Hello everyone, my name is Glacial and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Oasis. Today we are on, I believe, episode 13, I think. And I did some work in between episodes. I ended up clearing out the forest that I was talking about last episode so we can get our mammals and stuff like that, or ice age animals placed down and ready to go. We'll go over there and I can show you, and I want to show you all the stuff I've done in between episodes. So as you can see, we have a ton of DNA and stuff in our inventory. I don't think we're going to be able to get through it all today, but I do want to get the majority of it done. So we have the Smilodon, we have the Quagga, or Quagga, the Elasmotherium, the Forus, I don't know. These three right here are a variety of terror bird, is what they're called. And they're just different species of said terror bird. So these will be all in one enclosure. This is the Megaloceros, so it's like a deer. And then we have the dodo. What's cool about the birds is that they will lay eggs, just like chickens, and they have a chance to hatch a baby if you throw the eggs. And again, that's the same with the dodo. With the Megaloceros, they will breed. Same with all of these other mammals, but I also am waiting for this last Megaloceros DNA to be cultivated. But right over here, as you can see, I cleared out a ton of this forest. I ended up just burning it down because I have so much wood right now, I don't know what to do with it. And, I don't know what to do with all the wood if I did chop down everything over here. And I didn't go all the way to the water because it does take a while and it leaves a lot of these floating things in the air, which sucks. But, to add on to that, with the floating stuff in the air, there's actually one I missed over there, and obviously in areas I've missed. I downloaded the Wings mod, which adds these baubles that you can put into your baubles inventory, and it gives you wings. They obviously have a durability, and they're not super cheap. If I just look at the Wings mod, just the angel wings need gold. Every single one needs diamonds and this fairy dust, which is an ore you can find generated throughout the world. It is pretty common, but it's the diamonds and the gold that costs so much for us. We have a lot of gold right now, but as we use more wings, we're going to need more gold and stuff like that. And I believe the stronger the wing, like say, for example, the dragon wings, the more durability it has. But it's really cool because it kind of works like the elytra where you can glide, but you can also go up and fly around. It also uses a ton of hunger. So I believe it's a pretty fair trade out. It And I really like how they look. They're really fun, and they also give you slow fall while you're just wearing them, so you don't take damage anymore, which is also kind of cool. Hello, zombie pigman. I missed. But right here, this will be our terror bird enclosure. These guys are carnivores, so I might set up a manual feeding area where I can put a bunch of chickens and then have them eat the chickens or something like that. Right here, I'm going to have the dodos because they're pretty small, and same with the megaloceros, and as you can see, I already brought some cows into here, so we are prepared to put the embryos in. But I'm going to start with the dodos because honestly, these guys are my favorite. They're super cute, and you just throw them down like a regular chicken egg and they hatch. So these are our dodos. They're so adorable. They will go through food quite quickly for the first couple of days because they are growing. But once they do get kind of like stabilized, they'll stop producing or eating so much food. Let's see, we have one male and oh, we have 2 males. So we're actually going to have to get more dodo DNA cultivated so we can get some eggs, but we'll do that here in a little bit. We're waiting for this baby cow to grow up. So let's put our terror birds down. I'll put this in here for now. And again, all these are pretty much the same, just different colors. So this one is the Kalenkin, which, oh, I'm sorry. I should be the owner of all of these guys. Yeah, so we should be fine with that. We didn't get a female. They can't get up to this feeder right now. Do I have any blocks? Honestly, hold on. I need to get rid of these anyway. So what I'll do, I'll grab these, turn it into planks, fill in these holes with planks instead, and then we'll place a little platform so they can get up there and eat. This will be temporary because they'll be able to reach it whenever they are older, but for now they can't, so a bit like that. So there's those two. Also, I hope we don't run out of meat. We don't have a ton, but I have been breeding our cows and stuff in between episodes, so we do have quite a lot over there, but I don't think it's enough for everything just yet. But here's the one I can't say. Oops, I'm sorry. And one of these is a male because one is bigger, which is awesome. This is a female. This is male. Okay, good. And then this is the Titanus. And hello. Male. Where's the last one? Where'd it go? Right over here. And male. So we only have one female, so we might end up getting another 1 or 2 of these guys for like the Titanus and the Kalenkin ones, but I'm not too worried right now. And yeah, I mean, that's mainly, the main ones I wanted to do today. And then we have this calf that we're waiting to grow up. And also what's nice, since they do reproduce, we can farm them, and that's why I put them so close to this enclosure. So we'll farm the Megaloceros and the Dodos and put them in the feeder over there, so we don't have to constantly be breeding our cows and all that all the time. Let me go ahead and grab me some wheat as well as potatoes. I've been breeding the pigs as well, so we can get a ton of pork and beef. Let's go over here and breed them again. I believe my sword has looting on it. Good. So we'll breed these cows and then we will start killing them, just because I think we're going to go through so much meat right now. And I just don't want them to go hungry. So let's breed all these guys. And I was also thinking of making this Smilodon enclosure, not necessarily on camera, but in the video. I might cut it out, but I do want to still make it and show you guys, kind of showing the process it takes and stuff like that. I mean, it obviously isn't too complicated, but I've cut it out every single episode since our Parasaurs, so just wanted to include it, I guess, to show you that I'm still doing it legitimately and all that fun stuff. That's a lot of cows, that's for sure. Let's go breed our piggies. We don't have as many pigs, but we will hopefully soon. Yeah, I will probably do the Smilodons this episode. The, I forget the other ones that I have in my inventory. Is that it? Yeah, I think so. the Elasmotherium is like I said it was a anteater. It's more like a rhino, and then the quagga is like a horse. The Smilodon is like a saber-toothed tiger, and then the Megaloceros is a deer. So I think I'll have all those guys over here because they're all from the Ice Age or like Ice Age adjacent time periods. Um, let's put that in here. And I did get quite a lot of DNA from these guys. Um, did Titanus and Lenken. Just do two of each. Um, because what I do to duplicate these DNAs is I will cultivate an egg of them, kill them after giving them some um, essence of chicken. Oh, I didn't mention this. I put right up here some sown lands so we can start growing some Pam's Harvest Craft stuff. I obviously haven't finished, but we can start growing some Pam's Harvest Craft things. Oh, I did finish. It just froze over. Oh shoot. Hopefully that'll be able to melt. Um, honestly, wait. I'll just boop and boop. And those will just be dirt blocks for now. Um, I should put like glowstone under these. But this will be all an area for Pam's Harvest Craft stuff. And it's just kind of like a platformed garden thing. Nothing too crazy. Didn't take much time to do. But let's go over here and plant down our Megaloceros. These guys will take a while. So honestly, I might just grow, cow, grow. I might just cut it out. We'll see. Because they do, I think, take most of full Minecraft day, and I don't want to leave that in. So let me. Can't see these guys over here. Hold on. Let me make sure that they can't escape or like jump out or fly or anything. I don't think they can. Oh no, they're sleeping. One sleeping. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, good. I just want to make sure that they can't escape. Because these guys are carnivores and they would kill everything on sight. But let me wait. Oh, the cow did grow up. Good. Let me grab the DNA and we will put the Megaloceros in these guys. And I will cut out the waiting time for this and come back and show you when these guys are born. Okay, so our Megaloceros are born. I was a little bit far, but it looks like we got 3 males and 1 female. These guys are so cute. I love how they look. They look like little camels, and their horns are really, really cool. Whenever they're fully grown, they get horns. Besides the females, I don't think. And while we were waiting, I hatched the other 2 dodos, which were females, and then I hatched another one of these Klenkens. I don't know where it is, but we have another one. I think that's it. No, it's not. We have another one that I'll just throw down here, and that one's also a female. So we have 2 female Klenkens, 1 male Titanus, and 1 female Titanus. No, we have 1 male and 1 female of the one I can't say, right? Yeah. And then we're waiting for the Titanus to finish cultivating. Let me fly over there and see. It's probably only like halfway, yeah. And I want to grab our fences and stuff like that so we can get started on the Smilodon enclosures. So I believe I will just put it right over here in this open patch here. It should be big enough. I'm not thinking it'll be or it'll need to be much bigger than what this is. These are a bit smaller, but that's also because these dinos are not as large as the other ones that we have been hatching. Like, the Parasaur is huge compared to some of these guys. I think the biggest one are these Titan or Terror birds, and they're like a block and a half tall. And then the Megaloceros are maybe 2 blocks tall. So they're not big at all compared to our smallest one over here, which is the, what's it called? The Parasaurs. And then this is a little update on our oh, they're hungry. Let me come in here. Why aren't you guys eating? I think these guys are a similar case where they can't walk up these blocks for some reason. So they're just not able to get to the, what's it called? The food. Please eat. I don't want you guys to die. I'm sorry. Go eat. Hey, it says you're full, but you're not? You're still eating. Okay, you're full. See, it says they're full, but they're not. Eat. Go up here, please. Like, what are you guys doing? Let me make a stick and have them follow me. Follow, please. You also have a feeder. Why aren't you guys eating? I think it's because they can't make it up these blocks. I don't... Oh, no, they do. I don't know. Up here. Please. No. Over here. See, like... at some points they are able... Oh, are you not tamed to me? I thought they were all tamed to me. You're not. You are. Oh, one of them had a baby. Because there's 5 here. What? Are you guys fully grown then? Oh, you're about to die. You please? I don't know. Let me... Are you still following me? Wander. Let me eat my food, and then I'll go make some slabs. And hopefully that'll help them get up these... Or I won't make them, I have plenty in my base. Hopefully that'll help them get up these blocks. It's just... Sometimes they struggle, sometimes they don't. It's weird. And it's really annoying. Yeah, we have plenty of slabs. And let me grab these Titanus eggs. We'll lay these down after I fix Mammoth's enclosure. I'm kind of surprised they already had a baby. That's crazy to me. I feel like it's only been a couple in-game days, so it's just surprising that they had another baby already. I'm hoping that... I know I said this in last episode, but I'm hoping that they will stop having babies if they get a little too overcrowded, which is what the wiki says they do. But from what I saw with the Parasaurs, they didn't do that. And so I was getting really paranoid, and I ended up killing off the females of the Parasaurs. But I don't want to have to do that to these mammoths if I don't need to, you know? Okay. Hopefully that will help these guys be able to reach the food. You're still hungry. You should come eat. Hollow, come up here. Eat, please. Their pathfinding is a little funky. Yes, there you go. And this guy is the hungry one, but he's not tamed to me. So, I'm gonna have to find his way. Otherwise, he's probably gonna die. You're hungry. You're not tamed either? What? Are there 6 here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe one died. Wait, there are 6. 1, 2, 3. What? Hold on. Let me fly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are. Wow. Okay. Go eat, please. I mean, they have everything to their disposal to eat. So if they do end up dying, then it's out of my control at this point. Do I have any torches on me? Yes. I haven't lit this up yet. And I needed to. Oh, and this one right here. Yeah. So, and I'm just checking in on these guys because I haven't since last episode. So this is our male Therizino. He is looking good, and then our female Therizino, also good. See, these guys are pretty self-sufficient. I don't know what's up with the other guys, but it's fine. Then Diplocalus, good. Parasaurs, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we only had 4. Then our Triceratops, are you stuck? No. Let me put a torch here. Need to put torches where I... Yeah, you go through food with these wings so fast. So, it is pretty... it's a pretty fair trade because you go through so much food when you're flying. So, let's go feed the mammoths with this. Because I don't want them to die. I mean, they do all have the ability to go eat, but I still feel responsible if they don't eat, you know? I feel terrible. Eat all this, please. This one's not even tamed to me, so I can't really help him. But I can tame him with the whip whenever they're adults. I just can't right now. Feed you as much as I can. Okay, that's as much as I can do for now. Let's go over here, make sure these guys are doing good, and lay down these Titanus eggs. Let's just put them here. Oh, I'm sorry. 1 female. 2 females. Awesome, so we have 2 males and 2 females of that species. Okay. And yeah, I mean, let me make sure these guys are doing good. You guys are happy. I mean, you are a little bit hungry, so hopefully you'll walk up to this soon and eat. Let me just get a little bit more accessible. Excuse me. And for now, what we'll do is do that. Just so they can't walk over it. How did that happen? I don't remember placing this here. That. So yeah, hopefully they'll be able to access this a little bit easier without having or being able to get over the fence. I think I'm gonna go sleep, and then we can go start our enclosure for the saber-tooth. Okay, so we are back. I got this all set up, and as you saw from the time lapse, I grabbed some cows from our enclosure or our pens over there with our little monster ball. Um, and we are going to put these embryos in the cows. And do I have wheat on me? No, I do not. Um, Let me close this, make sure they can't get out. Let me go grab some wheat so we can keep the cows next to us and make sure that these Smilodons are tamed to us. Because if they aren't, then they'll be hostile towards us. And we definitely don't want that. So let's go back over. Also, our dodos, I believe, are almost fully grown. I think they just take like 3 full days to be mature. And these guys are also almost fully grown. Are you not eating either? No, you're not. Come eat. Done. Is it because this is in the way now? Please? Ugh. Let me just hand feed them, I guess. I don't know why they're not eating from the feeders. Eat, please, eat. I don't want anyone to die. I don't know why they're not eating from the feeders. Like, I'd understand if they were stuck or something and couldn't access them, but they have plenty of room to access them. So I don't understand why they aren't eating from it. I don't know. But let's go back over here. It probably still has a while. Okay. And I also put a feeder in here. We will probably put the quaggas. I was thinking about it, and we should put them over here. I made this little, like, stone enclosure over here. And we could put the quaggas in here because they're horse-like, so it would just be next to our horse area. And then our elasmotheriums, we can either put, like, in an area here. I don't know. It's a little too terrain, like, hilly right here. I could flatten it out, or we can put it down here. But we'll have to see, because I'm thinking of the pathway as well. And I think for our path for our zoo, it'll come out or come up to from here over around here and into this one, and then over to here into that one and that one and that one and that one. So, like, this will be almost like a center area, but I do want the parasaurs to be the exact center, and this just be like a almost a extent, or not an extension, but like a branch of the zoo. So this will be like the Ice Age creatures. So there's your mammoths, and then your smilodons, and then your terror birds, and your megaloceros, and your dodos. Like, this is all just very Ice Age over here, and the elasmotherium would be, I think, really good right here. That's a baby zombie. I was like, what is that? I thought it was like a blue butterfly or something. Let me get this guy. And I might just cut out the embryo process just because it takes so long. And then I'll cut back whenever it's done. Okay, so our cows are about to give birth to our Smilodons. And I believe you can get different Smilodons based on the biome they're born in. And since this is a forest, I believe they're just going to be brown. But I think you can get a snowy one or a white one if you get them from a snowy biome. Which I don't know if our base is considered a snowy biome. Yay! Ooh, they're loud. Let's make sure we have a female, and a male. Nice. And these guys are aggressive, so they attack other mobs. They can be ordered with a bone, and they're all tamed to me, which is good. And I'll make some toys and stuff for them in between episodes. And I might just leave these cows in here. I know they're gonna eat them, but that's kind of the point. I don't want to have to feed them every 5 seconds to make sure that they're doing fine, you know? Because these guys are still not eating from their feeder. And I hope that it's just because they're babies still. Like these dodos, which actually are fully grown, these males are fully grown. They've been eating from here without an issue. I believe same with the Megaloceros, but let me double check. These guys do seem to be okay. And they are a bit unhappy. I think that's because... Oh, you're hungry. Oh, wait, never mind. I was looking at their health. They are hungry. Why aren't they eating from the feeders? I'm so confused. Because, like... They should be. They shouldn't have any issues eating from the feeders. Okay, these guys are full. Okay, I just don't know why they're not eating from the feeder. There's plenty of food in it, so they should be. And they have a block to step up to it if they need to. Don't know. I hope they'll be okay for a little bit at least. But we have baby Smilodons now, and again, these are saber-toothed tigers. And they, I think, act like dogs almost, where you can make them sit and stuff, and they'll attack things that are attacking you. I know all the other dinos do that, but these guys especially have like knockback and I think almost like a sharpness aspect to them, where they'll hit harder because they have sharp teeth and stuff. But I think I'm gonna end this episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It wasn't too long, but I wanted to get our little Ice Age park going. I know it doesn't really fit the theme right now, but I'll be planting probably some spruce trees around and stuff, and maybe even laying down a little bit of snow in places. We'll see. I just find snow kind of annoying. Maybe I won't. Well, I'll see. But I really have been enjoying doing this series, and I hope you guys are enjoying watching it. If you did, please like, subscribe, comment, you know, all that fun YouTube stuff. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!